Local 3 News for the local stories that affect your life.
Okay, have you heard the buzz about the new Food City location on Broad Street? I've heard about it. I've not been to it yet, but Jared Freeman is the general manager, and I feel like he's giving me a virtual tour this morning.
Absolutely.
So great talking to you.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say we grand opened on June 12th, just about 2 weeks ago now, and so we opened a brand new 53,000 square foot facility. I mean, it's one of the few ground built facilities in Chattanooga, and so it's an amazing facility.
You raised a great point with me, because so often y'all have come in and taken existing grocery stores and just put the Food City beautification on it, if you will. But this must have been a lot of fun, because from the ground up, you designed this specifically with our community in mind.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a 2-year project in the making. It's been a while coming on this one, but I mean, it's got all the bells and whistles that we like to offer as a company and things like that. And so
I think one of the things that we have learned as a community to so appreciate about Food City since y'all came to Chattanooga is how much the community means to you. So you're always there with sponsorships, and you're behind Share Your Christmas with us here.
Absolutely.
And all that kind of thing. So community was very much it in this build, but the community is a little bit more diverse. So you've got the tourist community. If you're going to the CFC game, something going on at Finley, you're right there for them. But you're also really kind of bridging that gap of the food desert for a lot of folks who live downtown.
Yeah, I mean, we just unfortunately closed our 23rd Street location, and so this is not too far from that location, and so it's helping bridge that gap where we service the downtown location, but along with those old 23rd Street customers as well. It is unfortunately a little bit farther for them to travel, and so people are a little bit upset about that, but we hope with what we can offer at this new location, it just changes the field that they can shop in, and we offer so much more.
Yes, because when you go to the grocery store, that's kind of a fun experience, and when it's done right, you want to linger.
Absolutely.
So y'all have done it right. You actually have a tasting room.
That's right. We're the first in the Chattanooga area with a tasting room. So when you enter our store, it's kind of tucked away on the right-hand side, just past our bakery deli. But we serve beer and wine by the glass. We sponsor local breweries on our craft beer selection. So we try not to do too many domestic on tap, and so we actually have a tap takeover. And so we partner with our local breweries and weekly basis to have them featured on our tap. And so if a customer might want to try something by the glass without committing too much to it, they can come and try something. And
for people who work in the area, or they're just out doing something and you're not quite sure you want to go to an area restaurant or don't have time for that, you practically are an area restaurant. You've got all these different stations, food stations around.
Yeah, you can come in, get a grill order from our bar or from our food service department, and go sit in the bar and eat and have a beer or a glass of wine or anything like that. We have a full service walk station. We have a sub sandwich coordinator station where you can get a sandwich made to order. We have sushi rolled fresh in house on a daily basis. We have a whole full service cake land. We have floral department, super fresh produce department as you're around the corner. Go into a full service meat department, fresh seafood, and then our typical grocery and dairy frozen aisles and all that.
So okay, let's talk about the aisles for a second. Then I'll go to the seafood and meat department. On the aisles, you were explaining it to me, it's a little bit different than a typical layout because you have fewer lanes, but they're aisles, but they're longer.
Correct, yeah. So our store, most stores that you walk into, it's a wider kind of layout, and so ours is a deeper layout. So the store does seem a lot deeper and bigger than a lot of different locations. We have actually a break in the middle of our aisles almost, and so it's about 100 foot on the back end, and then we have another 30-foot section in the front. So the aisle numbers are labeled, and so there's a bit of confusion, but it's not too difficult.
Yeah.
And we're always here to help you find the items that you're looking for.
Let's talk then about your meat department, because we got summertime grilling going on big time. Your butchers are cutting that meat daily, are they not?
Correct. I mean, we got on a skilled certified butcher daily in-house. My market manager is an absolutely fantastic butcher as well. We got 4th of July right around the corner, and so they're cutting steaks, roasts, anything that you can imagine. We grind fresh beef in-house on a daily basis as well, just for your burger needs and all that. So we're We're all what you need.
I know 4th of July is right around the corner, so are y'all going to offer any specials for that? Just
Yes.
check your flyers.
Pretty much, yeah. Our weekly ad changes on Wednesday mornings, and so a little insight on some next weekly ad. I have a little bit of insight on that. We do offer a meal deal right around the 4th of July for 8 gourmet burgers, along with a bag of chips, some buns, a bottle of Heinz ketchup, and some cookies for all $19.99. So.
We were at the Food City Red Bank location, I guess around Mother's Day time, talking with their floral department. They have all of the food cities have great floral departments, but we got talking about jobs within the company because it can be a career.
It absolutely
so
can.
Are y'all hiring?
I'm always hiring, absolutely. We're always taking applications. I'm looking for quality candidates that just have the go-getter mentality, always great customer service in mind, just want to come in and just grow with the company. I mean, I started out with this company about 10 years ago. It's kind of just foot in the door and just grew from there, and it's been nothing but fantastic for me.
And what'll be great for you too, besides the people, is if you do come to work there, you don't have to leave on your lunch break because you can just go to the walk station or the sushi station or the sandwich bar.
Absolutely. I get sushi almost every day. They know when I'm coming.
Well, here is where you will find them. It's the newest food city in the area at the corner of Broad Street and Main on the south side. Always you can go to foodcity.com and find the location that's closest to you. But I, like you, am going to want to go check this one out. Thanks.
Thank you.
Ascension Living provides services and amenities to our residents.
It's such a close-knit group. It's so much like family.